Hi everyone, today we are going to do something really special on this channel. One thing that I've been wanting to do is interview my friends since I got diagnosed with cancer, specifically leukemia. And this one right here has been by my side since I found out. So I figured why not bring in some of my close friends, interview them, and get their perspective of what is going on. Because I know what's going on with me, but I would kind of want to know how my friends are processing things. So if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when I told you that I had leukemia, what was your initial thought and reaction?
I didn't think it was real. Especially the first week. I can't imagine how you felt. But as one of your best friends, I was like, there's no way. They got it mixed up. No. Because we just went hiking.
Yeah.
A month, right? It was
a
month before all this.
Ago.
About a month. And he was fine. He was doing laps around me. And I'm a professional athlete. We were running from snakes.
Yeah, we were.
Legitimately, snakes.
I am a graceful person. You didn't know that?
Beautiful. All 10. Get a 10 for that one.
So then I walk around, and I don't know if this is going to actually make the vlog, because I don't know if the audio picked it up. But I'm walking.
Oh my god. You got that on film.
Yeah, I went out of here too. So there's a snake right there.
Oh, I just got the chills.
Alright, so it's a big black snake. That's a good sign. Hi, snake. Alright, we're friends. Ah, that thing just raised up. This is like the Blair Witch.
And then you told me that, and I was like, oh my god. Well, first, no, you told me the possibility of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you went to get tested, and then you sent our family, my family is like his family.
Yeah.
A group text saying it was leukemia. I was like, oh my god. I will never forget. Mom instantly called me, and we're like, there's no way. There's no way this is real. And then going to the hospital, going through his testing, and then the final, the whole process he was got to go through. I was trying to play it cool. I don't know if you could hear me breathing. My chest was tightening. I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack, and I was sweating, and he's the one getting told all this. I'm like, oh my god, my best friend is about to go through all this, and I'm gonna be a rock, obviously. But it was a shock for all of us too, because one of us gets sick, we all get sick in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like the super team. This stuff
really
doesn't happen to us. And
it really doesn't.
No.
But then again, I don't think anyone's
no one's invincible.
Yeah.
Too. But yeah. No, I don't think anyone could be like, oh yeah, I'm you know what I mean? Be ready for it, like you said. But it was definitely a shock.
Yeah, it was a shock to my system. I couldn't even process things, and when we were I was hoping that, so we did the bone marrow test on a Monday. I went back in and got my results on a Friday, and the following Monday was when you went with me to the appointment, and I was so hoping they were going to come in there and say, we made a mistake.
Right.
This is not real, we made a mistake. But they didn't.
Yeah.
And I remember just sitting there, and then I don't know if you saw, I was sitting there, I was choking back the tears, because that was it's just really hard when you're hearing you have cancer, and this is the chemo that you're going to be on, and you're going to be on it for 6 months, 5-day increments.
Yep. And
this is the possibility of side effects. And
yeah, the side effects is, I was like, oh my god. And the list kept going.
Yeah.
How 20 different, it felt like almost 20. I don't know how many exactly. Do you?
I don't, and your
the
mom,
packets like this, the binders like this.
Your mom made us this binder of everything, and the side effects are, nausea and diarrhea, constipation,
And then to like the severe ones that thank God like none of them happened because you've been through your first cycle
round, yeah.
and you know you're good. Like heart failure, kidney failure, liver failure. Like holy crap! Like what?
Yeah, and I will say I think the worst chemo was like the last one on the last day because it was 24 hours and it started at 2 in the morning and ended at 2 in the morning, and that was the most miserable because I could not outsleep it.
Nauseous. Or what was the...
I got sick that...
You did get sick?
I didn't get sick while... Wait, that was on a Sunday. So I got sick that Sunday. It was the first time I got sick. And I was sick Monday before we left. And then Tuesday, my mom came home and found me on the bathroom floor. And had to rush me to the hospital. And yeah, I didn't tell you that.
I'm about to slap a hoe.
So...
What?
Yeah. Oh, I just dropped a bomb on her. Yeah. But I'm fine. Like, I was dehydrated and they gave me medicine to stop the nausea.
What? Like, were you passed out?
No, I wasn't passed out. But I was like, I was throwing up and then like just collapsing to the floor and then throwing back up, collapsing to the floor. So.
Not gonna say it on camera?
You weren't here yet.
I'm not gonna say it on camera.
You were not here.
But this is something you tell, like...
Oh, I'm telling you now.
We did this shoot this on purpose.
I'm telling you now. You were in Vegas.
Woo! I don't give a where I'm at. Bleep this. You're going to bleep a lot now.
You were in Vegas. You were handling your stuff. You needed to do that. I was fine. I was handled. Look, I didn't get admitted to the hospital that night.
Okay.
So
next time, I don't care if you hiccup. And it makes you have to go to the doctor.
You know what? The next time I hiccup, I'm gonna text you.
Like,
I'm hiccuping.
Just say it happened. Oh my God. Okay. There's that. Oh Michael.
Are you mad?
Oh Michael. That's cool.
But I'm good. I'm good now. I'm just a little,
Yeah.
You've seen me today. Like I'm actually sitting up, which last week I was not doing.
You ate. You're moving around.
I cleaned up.
I was saying you're clean. You're doing great.
True story. True story. So, back to the leukemia question. So, do you know what acute lymphoblastic leukemia is?
No, I just know it's not good.
So essentially what's happening in my body is my bone marrow is not producing enough cells. Well, they're producing a lot of cells, actually. That's a lie. Producing a lot of cells that are being developed immaturely.
Okay.
So then, like, they're being released premature, and...
So question, is that when it's considered sick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so right now, my bone marrow, or when I got tested, my bone marrow was 90% sick.
Which is...
Which...
mind-blowing.
Mm-hmm. And with me, like, I didn't realize that I just thought I was tired all the time. I just didn't realize, like...
You're sick.
I was sick.
It's just...
Because I didn't run a fever. Never ran a fever.
Right.
I was just always tired. And I was like,
right.
Just chalked it up to, I travel a lot. I work a lot.
Which would make sense why you would be tired. Like, yeah. You do a lot.
I would not have thought, so...
And then work full-time on top of it.
Uh-huh. Thank God for my doctor.
Seriously.
This whole experience has really made me appreciate the moments that I have with, like, you and Alex and Brittany and Sadie and just my whole tribe of people.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've always known that y'all are my family.
Right.
But, like, when you get sick, you're really, like, tested. And the fact that y'all have all just, like, stepped up. And, like we said earlier, you live in Vegas.
Right. Yeah.
But you have been here, you know, so much. Like, you flew in when you found out. You've been here, you know, you just flew back in.
Yep.
And, like, I can't tell you how much I appreciate that.
You would do it for me.
I
mean, you were there. My dad passed away. And that's what, I mean, I'm sure we'll go into that sometime.
We will go into that.
But when Dad passed away, you were there for me. And I think the times where your world shuts down, and obviously that's what matters the most, is when people need to be there. It really shows you who's truly going to be there. And you're one of them.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm still acquaintances and friends with some people, but the ones I thought who may have been there weren't.
Right.
And it teaches you.
It does. And I've had people that, like, I have not talked to since high school reaching out, you know? Yep. That makes me feel good, but I've also had people that I've said openly that I love them, and yep. I got a text the other day saying, you know, I know you're going through a lot, so I'm just going to let you deal with what you're going through, and I'm not going to bother you, and, like, that was their out. Yeah. And that's fine. That's completely fine. Some people don't know how to be around people who are struggling because I guess they feel like they might take that on. I don't know. But I also think that's just selfish.
People are selfish. Period. Yeah. And, like, they don't need to treat you any differently. Yeah. You just want to laugh. Exactly. You made that very clear.
I was like...
don't want to be any different. Like, treat me the same.
Yeah. I was like, the one requirement that I have for any of my friends when they come to the hospital or if they come over and see me is that they have to make me laugh. Like, they have to open with a joke or talk crap to me because I'm very, like... I'm very sarcastic and, like, it's just my humor.
And he gives it back. So don't feel bad for it.
Yeah. I don't think that my level has, like, dropped with my sarcasm.
No. It hasn't. Not one bit.
I think that's a good thing.
It's a great thing.
Where can people find you on social media? Because you, like you said earlier, you are a professional athlete. Yep. So where can our audience find you?
Instagram, Alexa_Connors. And then I also have a Twitter. And I get a little bit more active on it.
I've been telling her, like, Twitter is not dead, folks. I love Twitter.
I'm so terrible at it. Twitter is Alexa Ray, RAI, the number 10. And then Facebook, I mean, you can follow my athletes page, Alexa Connors, but...
I'll put that in the show notes. Yeah. I'll put all of her links in the show notes.
Yep.
So, well, thank you for coming and being a part of this experience. And thank you again just for being here for me the last, few weeks of finding out this, like, kind of life alternate thing.
And I'm gonna be here.
I know
You're gonna get sick of me, and I can't wait.
I don't know. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining us this week on another episode of Diagnosis. We will see you very, very soon. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and that like button. And don't forget, I'm going to be linking all of her links in the show notes below. So go and follow her pages. Follow Instagram, follow Twitter. Hit like on her Facebook.
Yes.
Stay up to date because you never know when she's going to be fighting. She's actually, we didn't mention that. You're a professional MMA fighter.
I am.
So you never know when she's going to be fighting in a city near you and you fight.
Coming up, can't announce it yet, but yes. I'll let him.
When when you go on to fight, I will be like, hey guys, she's fighting.
Watch me.
Watch. So if you like MMA fights.
If you like people beating up each other in a cage, this is for you. And no, it's not normal.
Alright guys, we're out.